And so it was other people doing farm work just like my dad did. Come on, somebody. And when I was little, I would see my dad working around the house.
All right.
And you're working out there on the farm. And when I was little, I was trying to help. I maybe like him. And I'd be there. He said, "Get out of the way, boy." I wanted to help.
Yes, sir. I wanted to.
It was just two problems. He said, "You too little."
All right. All right.
Huh? You ain't big enough. You ain't mature enough. So he said, "Get out of the way, boy. You gonna get hurt." Come on, somebody. That's what it means. He's got to get you a place where you're mature enough. Because if not, you're going to get hurt. Because time not going to put you to dealing with these real devils. They're going to hurt your feelings, and you ain't going to want to serve the Lord no more the rest of the day of your life. Matter of fact, you ain't going to want to be in church no more. I should have realized you wasn't big enough. I thought you was a big girl. I thought you was a big boy now, but I see you still got on the girly kids. I'm sorry. You was a big boy now. You didn't know, and let somebody tell you up in here. This ain't no rehearsal, and this ain't no plan. You're dealing with real demons. You're dealing with real devils. Real life situations. People gonna come in and call you everything. It's not a child. And you got to be strong in the Lord. And have you done all to stand? You can't quit, baby. You got to stand. You can't quit, baby. You got to stand. Have you done all? Keep on standing. Why they talking about you? Why they criticizing you? Why they lying about you? Keep on standing. Somebody hold your hands up. So you ain't big enough, boy. I want to help you, though. That's how a lot of saints say they want to help, but they ain't. So my daddy, he had to get me big enough. So he kept growing those squashes. Y'all ain't gonna help me. Kept growing those cucumbers. And like the little song says, I'm a big boy now. And that's what the pastor does. He keeps on feeding you and feeding you. You come in crawling. You come in whining. But after a while, you start walking. After a while, you start running. After a while, you get off milk. And you begin to eat solid food. He don't say nothing. He kept on feeding me. And kept on feeding me. And that's what the pastor and the first lady is doing. They just keep on feeding you. And keep on feeding you. Till after a while, you're a big girl now. You're a big boy now. And ready for the work of the Lord. Somebody hold your hand up. Wow! Started perfecting me.
Yes, yes.
Started maturing me.
Yes, yes.
Got these old pigtails.
Yes.
I know you say you believe, but we ain't.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. I got strong, man. Good health out there in the woods, boy. Run like the Dickens. Somebody say amen. So finally I got to be a big boy and I watched him. He started trying to train me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Training for the word.
Yes, sir.
He said, Junior, this is how I want you to do this.
Uh-huh.
You know, I grab my hand at it, try to do it. And sometimes he would be patient. He said, hold it, boy. No, this is how I want you to do it. Do it like that. I remember raking the yard up one time, and I raked the yard up, but I raked some trash in a pile, and I didn't put it in the garbage. And he said, look, boy, he says, you got to lick your calf over again. I know y'all don't know all that. He said, you ain't really finished what you done started.
That's right.
You ain't saying nothing to me. I remember as he was training me, sometimes he would be patient with me, and sometimes he wouldn't. I remember many of days, he said, if you don't get that blanket blank over here, I'm going to blanket blank you, and he wasn't playing up in there. Y'all ain't had nobody like that. I guess I'm the only one who came from a dysfunctional family. I guess I'm the only one that had folks talk to me rough. Somebody hold your hands up and bless the Lord with me up in here. And he wasn't playing. He said, take that blanket. And he said, you don't get somewhere to sit down, I'm going to knock you down. I know y'all come up with these things are foreign to you. These things make no sense at all, do they? Just keep on with your cute self this morning.
Yes, sir. That's real.
Can anybody identify that? Just me? He will be patient sometimes.
Yes, sir.
Then mama tell you that, didn't I tell you? You like you beating a snake. Just went berserk on you. Don't you know I get tired of telling you? Training you for the world. Y'all don't understand that. Look at Matthew 20 and 21. I'm about finished. All y'all want to do is just do your own thing. As long as God lets you do it the way you want to do it, it's okay.
That's it.
But you're going to find out they ain't had it go. He was training me for work, maturing me to do the work.
Yes, amen.
Everybody around there was doing the same kind of work we were doing.
All right.
When he cussed me and done me that a couple times, you know what I did? I do just like y'all. I ran away. I ran right on down to somebody else who saw me down the street. Here's my daddy now. I done took all this time with me, feeding me all them philosophies and things. Done got me big. And time you get big enough to do the work, you go somewhere else and help them do the work. You can't understand this.
That's how they do this, y'all.
How many understand that? Time he pour all his life into you, then you run somewhere else to another church. I know they all doing farming. I know that. Everybody out there was a farmer. But see how I get out of been some Lord teaching my dad. After all, he the one that birthed me. After all, he the one that clothed me. After all, he was the one that kept feeding me, helping somebody up in here. Seemed like I would have wanted to help him. Huh? Seems like he go, man, ain't never done nothing for me. Sir, I heard you was growing too. I'm a good squash picker. Just let me come on in and I believe y'all wrong. I don't want to hear no word. I know what y'all up for. Here it is right here. Matthew 21.
All right.
He says, for the kingdom of heaven is likened to a man that's household that went out early in the morning to hire what? Now, look at the latter part of that. Labor's where at? In his, wait a minute. In his vineyard.
That's right. Amen.
Watch this. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny, he said, okay, go on out and go to work now. Turn you loose now. I got you big enough. I'm going to let you go now.
All right.
Amen, somebody.
Amen.
So let's talk about the location of the work.
All right.
Because see, what people don't understand is not what you want to do.
All right.
It's what he needs you to do. People come to church wanting to do what they want to do. Huh?
You're right about it.
But he said, listen, I'm training you to work in my vineyard. Helping somebody? And this is what we need in our vineyard. Oh, y'all ain't hearing what I'm trying to say? Mom and Dad, when you got out of school, they said, listen, Johnny, come on home. Don't go down the street and play with your friends. Come home after school. We need you to do some work around here. You need the dishes washed and the house clean. And please don't run down the street and play with Johnny today. We need you to do what we need you to do. People come to church wanting to work, but it's on their terms and their conditions. You don't help. Huh? He said they're training you, listen, for the work of the ministry. For the work of what? Ministry. He's not training you to come work in my ministry. I'm not training you to send you to Creflo Dollar. Creflo Dollar got his own work to do. Somebody give the Lord a praise for that. We run around everybody church trying to do work and ain't doing nothing in our own soul. We're going down to Johnny's house when there's work to do in our house. Oh, help me. You got time to visit and run everywhere, but I can't see you to all his services. Let me get one pack, just one.
Yes, sir.
They got work to do here? Why are you down to Johnny's house? Did Mom tell you they had something there you need to do? You all over here, the Bishop so-and-so in church. He's looking crazy. I'm going to preach. You just sit there. I'm coming for you in about 2 more seconds. I ain't got nothing against Bishop so-and-so. But now, it seems like you will be faithful to your own house. I mean, think about what I'm going to tell you. If you came to the prayer, and if you came to Bible class, and if you came to midweek service, and then